My cat Sadie here is adorable, but she's also extremely naughty. She loves to knock anything off of our tables, and she loves hopping up on the kitchen counter, getting her stinky little feet all over where we eat. Run after her with the spray bottle, and that's usually enough to make her run away. But unfortunately, she's learned that really she's able to do it anytime I'm not around. So I'm gonna turn that spray bottle into a tiny little water gun turret so that she gets sprayed even when I'm not around. I'm gonna go hack on that for a little bit. I'll come back when I have something that kind of works. All right, here's the final setup. So we have the squirt bottle, most important piece here. Taped to the bottom is our webcam, and it's angled downward a little bit so it can see the counter. At the top is the servo that we use for turning back and forth, and we just have it clamped here and then like attached to our microwave. It's really hacky, but it stays in place and that's all we need. On the back is the servo that actually pulls the trigger, and it's tied to the trigger with a piece of string. Basically, it just pulls backwards and that squirts some water out. Finally, down here is the Raspberry Pi, which is just a small embedded computer, which is actually running the detection code and controlling the motor so that we can turn and pull the trigger when we want to. So the code I wrote for this is actually overly simple. I looked up online. There's a lot of like human tracking and face detection and that type of thing. There's not a whole lot of cat detection for some reason. I don't know. So instead of trying to detect whether or not there's a cat there or not, we're just looking for a moving black blob. Let's give a quick demo with the stuffed animal so you can see how it works. So here's what the webcam sees. If Sadie enters near the edge of the video, it'll actually turn to aim right at her, and then keep firing until she runs away. Everything is set up and running and ready for Sadie to jump on the counter.
And now we wait.
And now we wait.
I know this is confusing. I usually tell you not to go on the counter. But I'm gonna need you to hop up there because I'm getting impatient and I need a shot of you getting sprayed. It needs to look organic. Literally all you used to do was go on the counter. And now that we have a gun watching it, you refuse to go on the counter. I'm impatient. We're gonna cheat. We're gonna put a little box up there. It's the ultimate Sadie trap. See if it works. Damn it doesn't see her because she's in the box. This is cheating. What? She doesn't care? Okay, I'm gonna give that about a 3 out of 10 for how it worked. She just kind of held still. She took a couple to the face and didn't even care. I don't know. I thought she hated the water bottle, but maybe she just doesn't like me chasing her with the water bottle. I'm not really sure. But she didn't really seem to care. Oops, I dropped some cheddar on the ground. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh, she's eyeing it.
It's been a couple hours now, and the only time she's actually hopped up onto the counter is when we set an actual trap. So on that measure alone, I guess we can call it a success. I was hoping to get an organic shot, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen anytime soon.
All right, we're back. What do you think of this project, Sadie? Sadie really doesn't like small motors, and there's a couple of them on there. She also hates that spray bottle. So I'm starting to think I really didn't even need to write the code. I could probably have just sat a pile of motors and spray bottles there and she would have stayed away. If you enjoyed this video, maybe you have a naughty cat too, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you have any other ideas of what I should build, leave a comment down below.